Welcome to this second example on differentiating integral defined functions, and this function is y is equal to the integral from sine of x to cosine of x of 1 plus v squared to the power of 10 dv. So identify three things: the bottom limit, the top limit, and the actual function which is given by the integrand. So if we do this, the bottom limit is sine of x. Okay, so the bottom limit is sine of x, and we need the derivative of that. So the derivative is equal to cosine of x. The top limit is cosine of x, and its derivative is negative sine of x. And then the integrand, the function that we're going to be involved with here, is what's in the middle. Now we'll call it f of v. Okay, we're using v as a dummy variable. I think in the first example t was the dummy variable, but here it's v, so we can call it f of v is equal to 1 plus v squared to the power of 10. Okay, and that would mean that f of x would be 1 plus x squared to the power of 10. It's always useful to write the function in terms of x. Okay, so then to answer the question, if that's y is equal to the integral from sine of x to cosine of x of 1 plus v squared to the power of 10 dv, then dy dx, the derivative, is equal to f of the top limit. So it would be, take the top, f is 1 plus x squared to the power of 10. Instead of x, put in the top limit, which was cosine of x. So it's going to be 1 plus cosine of x, and that has to be squared to the power of 10 by the derivative of the top limit, which is negative sine x. And then you subtract, and what you do now is put in the bottom limit for x. So put in the bottom limit for x, so it's going to be 1 plus sine of x, and the sine of x is squared to the power of 10 by the derivative of the bottom limit, which is cosine of x. Okay, so you get this rather awkward looking expression, but what it looks like doesn't really matter. It's going to be negative, if you want to put the negative sign at the front, 1 plus cosine squared x to the power of 10 by sine of x minus 1 plus sine squared x to the power of 10 by cosine x. Now if you want to, you can maybe simplify that a little bit, but there's absolutely no need to. All the work is done, and while it doesn't look very pretty, it is the correct answer. Okay, thank you for watching.